is Jan Boyd and I am CEO of EMS Limited. We're a charity that works with communities to alleviate food and fuel poverty, and we are based in East Hull. We've been working pretty much flat out since lockdown. We've delivered over 1,300 food parcels in and around East Hull. We've done about 3,000 ready meals all over the city, and today we're actually delivering festive food parcels. So there's 84 food parcels going out today. Over the course of the day we've got a selection of people picking up, and we've got a load of people who are coming to collect them. The food has been supplied by Hull City Council, Cranswick, Aunt Bessie's. It's an amalgamation of a different number of organisations. We've had people go on GoFundMe, like Crest 600 have also funded us as well. So, and then the Reckitt and Benkeister are actually covered us for staff time. So everything going out today is actually being externally funded, or it's been given by donations from residents. Okay, we've had a number of different organisations support us since the country went into lockdown in March. Our new partners include Aunt Bessie's and Soane's Poultry, who are actually still supporting us to this day, and we get weekly donations from both organisations. The chicken tends to go into the ready meals, but the other produce actually goes out for residents within the shop, and it goes out in food parcels when we get a request for one of those.
We've got 13 people who can get a box.
How have we agreed to 13 people?
Well, the meat itself.
Yeah, the meat pack. So it's 13.
11 of those.
Right, I'll get you the 13 then.
Hi there, yes, I'm delivering 13 parcels today. So that's the normal pack that they get every week. I think this is week number 18 or 19 of the food parcel that I've been delivering, and they're getting some Christmas specials this week. Yes, I'm going to be really thrilled with those. Yeah, lovely bunch of people. 13 or 14 customers each week. They're all in their 70s, 80s, some in their 90s. Got one old lady who's 100 years old. Yeah, so they're going to be getting something a bit extra this week.
Cooking's been a bit difficult the last year since the lockdown. Hopefully it'll get back up and running pretty soon. It's the thing that all we've been trying to do in the meantime is make sufficient meals for people to make sure that while we're not teaching them the skills to cook, that they actually have access to decent, nutritious, affordable food, because that's what we've been all about for the last few years. And hopefully once the vaccine is out and everything else, we'll have time to do this properly again. Who knows?
I'd like to take this real pleasure in presenting Tina with the Christmas Spirit Award by EMS Limited. So our first one we've done in a few years. We had 19 entries, and Tina's worked tirelessly helping the homeless people of Hull and working with Ladled with Love, and actually giving up our Christmas days to ensure that people who are homeless actually get a decent Christmas dinner. So we're very proud to give Tina our first award of the Christmas Spirit Award. Welcome. Thank you for all you do for the community.
Thank you.
got less, give more.
As said exactly that this
Yeah,
morning.
you know, they've got next to nothing, but they know what it's like to have next to nothing, so they want to be able to give out to other things.
Hi, I'm Becky, I'm the company admin for EMS. As key workers, we've been open since day one. We haven't stopped during lockdown. I think during the first lockdown we didn't expect to get enough food to help people, but we did, as you can see. And if we do go into another full lockdown, I hope that we do still have enough to help people.
Bread and things and stuff like that, they can just sort of help themselves too. And then we've got the tin side of it. This is members only. This is means tested membership scheme. So residents can come in and get 4 tins for £1. There's 4 items from the bins on the bottom, or the breakfast cereals for £1 as well. And that includes your teas, your coffees. We've got home baking, there's biscuits, pasta and stuff as well. So basically people can just come in and help themselves to what they need. And then we've got the fridge behind you as well. You can get all the chilled stuff as well. And then we've got things like ham hocks that have come from Lays and Bees. So this is mac and cheese, and this is, we'll feed up to a family of 4, it's £2, and we deliver those to community fridges around the city. So we've got a couple on Hessel Road, and then we've got some on this side of East Tom as well, and then we'll have about 16 a day in our fridge. Anybody can come in and access the service. We don't say you have to be on benefits or anything like that, it's open to everyone.
Yeah, that's a lot of them.
And I know it was the biggest heartbreaking one we ever did when we were doing, because when we were doing the food parcels sort of full on, we had British Gas and the fire service were delivering for us because they were all furloughed. So some of them were driving in from Leeds, but because it was getting them out the house and things as well, and they were volunteering. And we had one fighter come back and say she's lived for the last 3 days on digestive biscuits. And you think, my God, we're in the 21st century, and this is what people are living on.
We're very lucky, aren't we?
Well, we are. And then there's going to be that crisis, what they're saying now about France closing its borders, and we're going to have a food crisis. Because there's no freight coming through, and that's causing panic as well. So people are going to be panic buying, even though the shops are saying, look, we've got plenty of stuff. There's no need to go through what we went through in March. John, bless him, started as our community grow on the 1st of April, and it was a baptism of fire because he spent 3 months just doing fruit parcels. Because we physically couldn't go out and do anything anyway, we were literally in here just because we were the East Hull Food Hub. So all of the council requests were coming through for the area. And we were, unfortunately for us, we have a van as well. So John's has also got a number of older and vulnerable residents that we support. And not only does he drop food off them once a week, it's a bit of a welfare check for them as well.
Yeah, that's right.
Right.
We have a chat with them, have a 2 or 3 minute conversation. Yeah.
We get a lot of people, we've had people who have been furloughed, we've had people who are on universal credit. We've got people who aren't getting universal credit payments until the 24th of January because she's on sick in a 0-hour contract. You know, she's had to have an operation and it was unexpected, and she's not getting money now until the end of January. And a lot of people, they always say, what, 3 paychecks from being homeless? Isn't that how we work it out? So if you're not getting anything coming in at all, you've just got lottery funding to expand the shop into 2 other areas of the city.
Oh, brilliant.
We'll be doing this in 2 other areas, one of them being Hessel Road and then somewhere else to be decided. We've got a number of organisations that have come forward and asked for that. But they'll be out most of the time, sort of working with the other community groups and centres, because eventually we want the residents to be able to read it themselves.
Yeah.
But we've had to learn really quickly how to do things like food parcels and what people want, how many's in the family, what diet requirement. Dealing with a lot of older people, you get a lot of diabetics as well, so we're pulling things out, thinking, you can't have that, you can't have that.
Yeah.
When we were in like the height of chaos, about May and June time, when there was just food parcels everywhere. We close at lunchtime tomorrow, and we come back on the 4th of January. It's the first time we've had off since Christmas last year.
Welcome to one of these. Welcome to that anyway. And box of biscuits and stuff on the table. Choose 4. There's parsnips, Canton Swede, apple crumble, sticky toffee pudding, mash, roasties. Go for it.
Just like to say Merry Christmas to everybody who uses the shop and our services. And if we do go into Tier 4 in the new year, we will still be open.